One team wants to snap a streak. The other team wants to keep one going. Boise State visits New Mexico. The Lobos have lost 5 in a row. Boise State has won the last 4 games over the Lobos, including their first matchup this season, 89-80 in Boise, in which the Broncos outscored the Lobos 46-26 in the second half. And shooter as Natalie Pasco, Danny Bays, and Maya Hansen combined to make 11 three-pointers. The Lobos got a big boost early from Vianney Cumber, who scored 20 first-half points in that game and made 6 three-point shots. We know these teams can score. Which defense will make the plays needed to get it done tonight? Lobos Broncos coming up next right here on the Mountain West Network.
Fans, at this time, we ask that you please remain standing and remove your caps as we honor America and those defending our freedom. Tonight's national anthem is being performed by the Key of A Quartet.
And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome inside the pit. It's time for the Lobos and Broncos. I'm JJ Buck with you, and thank you for joining us tonight on the Mountain West Network or UNM Sports Radio Network. Some big changes in the starting lineups for both teams, as someone is going to snap a streak tonight. The Broncos have lost 3 in a row in conference play. The Lobos have lost 5 in a row. We'll look at the Broncos starting lineup. Head coach Gory Presnell in his 20th season leading the team. And the big news is the outstanding junior forward Tatum Thompson is not available. She is under the weather. She is in street clothes, so it's a different look starting lineup for Boise State. It begins with a 5'9" junior guard from Billings, Montana, number 1, Maya Hansen. Hansen, the junior, averaging 12.3 points, shooting 38% from 3 in a conference play. We have the outstanding point guard, 5th-year senior, 5'11" from Beaverton, Oregon, number 12, Mary Kay Narrow. Kay Narrow averaging 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 3.8 assists per game. And coming into the starting lineup for Thompson, it's a 5th-year forward, 6'1" from Paris, France, number 23, Aledi Lalat. Lalat, 6.1 points, 4 boards in conference play. You have another outstanding shooter in the 5'10" junior from Danville, California, number 32, Natalie Pasco. Pasco averaging 13.3 points, shooting 35% from 3 in Mountain West play. And rounding out the starting line for the Broncos, their anchor inside of the 5th-year forward from Brentwood, California, 6'3" tall, number 33, Abby Muse. Muse, 4.6 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks per game in conference play. So it's Hansen, Kay Narrow, Lalat, Pasco, and Muse for the Boise State Broncos. They come in 15-10. Overall, 5-7 in Mountain West play. For head coach Mike Bradbury, his Lobos are 13-12. Overall, 6-6 in conference. Coach Bradbury in his 9th year at the University of New Mexico, 175 career wins at UNM. Passed 350 career wins earlier this season. His 353 in his 18th season as a head coach. And the starting lineup for the Lobos begins with a first-year Lobo, the 5'9" sophomore guard from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 3, Destiny Hooks. Hooks is averaging 16 points, 3.4 rebounds in Mountain West play, shooting 44% from the field. The point guard for the Lobos, a 5'8" senior from Dayton, Ohio. First-year Lobo, transfer from Austin, being number 4, Alyssa Hargrove. Hargrove averaging 9 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 4.4 assists in Mountain West play. Making her first career start with 5'9" freshman from Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain, number 11, Nali Padilla. Padilla, 2.5 points, 2.3 rebounds in Mountain West play. She stepped up off the bench. Now she has an opportunity to step in to the starting lineup. Inside, it's a fifth-year forward, third-year Lobo from Maputo, Mozambique, number 14, Olda Joaquim, the 6'1" forward, averaging 71 points and 7 rebounds per game in conference play. Rounding up the starting lineup for the Lobos, it's a 5'11" senior from Albuquerque, New Mexico, played at Sandia High School, number 33, DNA Cumber. Cumber, 15.6 points and 5.3 rebounds, shooting 38% from 3. So it's Hooks, Hargrove, Padilla, Joaquim, and Cumber for the Lobos. Home whites for New Mexico, trimmed in the cherry and silver. Road blue uniforms for Boise State with the orange numbers and lettering. As we get ready to tip off this game, the first quarter is brought to you by Nucinda Credit Union, the power of we. These two teams met up in Boise. It was an 89-80 win for the Broncos. New Mexico had an 11-point lead at halftime in a huge third-quarter swing. Boise outscored the Lobos 28-10. Flipped the game. They went on to win that contest. New Mexico trying to find their footing, switching things up in the starting lineup, bringing in Nili Padilla. But Boise State, they're going bigger with a lot starting for Thompson, who's unavailable, and that's going to be an area to watch. Boise State on the boards, outrated routing opponents 36-33, but when they win, that is a large margin. Head coach Mike Bradbury wants his team to compete better on the boards, and what a battle this will be. These teams can shoot, they can get hot. When game one was 89-80, we could be in store for some more fireworks tonight in the pit. Our officials this evening, Mark Munoz, Rochelle Bennett, and Arthur Green. It's Muse and Joaquim at center court. Ball is in the air. Ball won by Boise State. The Broncos working right to left in the first half. They quickly get it to the wing. Come back to Muse. Muse on the outside looking for Lalott. As Cumber is sagging off, giving her a lot of space. Lalott. The handoff up top to Canaro. There's the sideline, Pascal. Pascal, junior guard, being guarded by Hargrove. Push shot from the elbows, no good. Rebound goes to the Lobos. Senior Hargrove underneath. Outlet pass ahead to Padilla. As Padilla stops mid-post. Pass out to Cumber. Swings it around to Hargrove. There's Destiny Hooks, sophomore guard from the left wing. Finds Vegans man-to-man defense for Boise State. Padilla, catch and shoot three-point shot off to the right. Lalott with the board underneath. Broncos in transition past the near wing. Hooks cuts off Pasco. They go inside the Muse. One dribble pass out to Hansen. Hansen right sideline, repost Muse. Muse power dribble, left-hand hook shot, good. Abby Muse inside, first basket of the game for Boise State. Played 1 minute here in the first quarter. Hooks, quick trigger three from the sideline, it's good. Catch, shoot basket from Destiny Hooks, right sideline, 3-2. Lead for the Lobos. New Mexico on a 3-2 zone. Heard head coach Mike Bradbury mentioned the team might sprinkle in a lot more zone tonight. Deep three-point shot, right wing, no good from Hansen. Hooks was trying to come through, grab the board, fell to the ground, but last touch by Boise State, so it's Lobo basketball. New Mexico struggled defensively over the last 5 games, give up 90 points to UNLV. Hargrove into the front court, initiates the offense to Hooks. There's Padilla, the freshman from Spain. Entry pass to Cumber. Cumber backing down Muse. Senior spins, pump fake, shot goes up, she fouled. And Cumber will go to the free throw line. And Abby Muse used to blocking shots. She doesn't. 2 blocks per game. A little different matchup with smaller Cumber on her. Cumber trying to use her quickness. Inside. Melissa Christensen, the 6'3" senior, checks in for Muse, number 15. Cumber goes to the foul line, an 89% shooter in conference play, 92% overall from the free throw line. It's first one. Basketball is better with crisp Bud Light at your game. Keep it crisp. Lobos, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Novi had a stretch of 55 straight made free throws. Earlier this year, she goes 2 for 2 at the line. Lobos 5-2 lead. 8:15 to play in the first quarter, just underway here in the pit. Kay Narrow did not play last game against Colorado State. Back in the lap, quickly passes it into the post to Christensen. 3-2 zone, 40 Mexico. Christensen spins at the Mountain West logo, tries to drive the basket, dribbles it off her leg, and it's Lobo basketball. You know, against the zone, you look for those high post touches. It's Hargrove. Initiates the offense. 53 assists in Mountain West play. Cumber, quick trigger three, top of the key. That's off to the right. It's rebounded by Kay Narrow. Brings into the front court, pass ahead. Pascal catches one dribble, lays it in. Transition basketball for Boise State. 5-4 lead for the Lobos. 7:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Hargrove to the elbow, quick trigger three from Cumber. This time the left sideline, that's no good. Rebounded by Boise State. Kay Narrow races into the front court, baseline pass. Pascal lays it in. Lobos got caught. Not looking at the baseline. 6-5 lead for the Broncos. Padilla has it top of the key. Escape dribble. Was work it to Hargrove. Hargrove left wing goes inside of Padilla. One dribble, and she lays it in. No one was in front of her. So Lobos a 7-6 lead. Pascal left wing. Goes for three, off back iron. That is off of Joaquim underneath the basket to be Lobo basketball. Natalie Pascal. 19 of 53 from deep in conference play coming into this game. Pascal, Hansen, and we'll see Danny Bays, outstanding shooters for Boise State. Hansen has it right wing. Padilla on her. She goes over the screen to her left. Cumber picks her up. Left elbow. Goes inside the Lalot. Lalot backing down on Joaquim. Right hand hook shot. Good. Lalot makes it 8-7. Boise State. Padilla drives from the top of the key. Gets down inside. Pivots. Turnaround jumper. Leaves that one short on the block. Kay Narrow into the front court on the near side. Leaves it to Pascal. Picked up by Hargrove. 3-2 defense for New Mexico. Kay Narrow swings the pass to the far sideline. Hansen bounce pass inside of Lalot. Back up top to Kay Narrow. And Hargrove almost gets to steal. As Kay Narrow is coming to the left wing looking for Pascal. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 6:15 on the game clock. 5'4" senior guard, number 24, Jada Clark, checks in for Kay Narrow. She gets it on the inbound. Right wing touch. Hansen goes up top, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Christensen catches at the elbow, hits the jumper. 10-7 lead for Boise State. As Christensen gets her first basket of this one. Stokes has it right sideline. She goes baseline of the basket, leaves the left-hand layup short. As Joaquim scrambles on the baseline, they get it, turns the corner, and leaves that one short. 2 misses at the rim for the Lobos. Jump ball called underneath the basket, possession arrow, New Mexico. 2 open layups missed for the Lobos, and that's one thing that they were focused on coming into this game, is converting those chances inside. So Maya Moreland, number 24, check in for Joaquim. Moreland, the senior, spent 2 years at San Jose State. Sure Lobo. Cumber catches up top. Goes inside, back to the basket. She's on the block. Puts her shoulder down. Attempt goes up, no good, and another miss at the rim for the Lobos. That's what they want to do. They want to get the ball inside and try to attack this Boise State defense at the rim. 10-7 lead for the Broncos. They're working right to left here in the first half. Clark passes to the far sideline. Lalot catches baseline. Lalot back out. Pasco. Christensen playing high-low. Lalot draws the defense, passes out. 3 from the left sideline, in and out. Missed by Danny Bays, number 4, the junior. Into the game for Boise State. Hargrove in transition. She's cut off, and she double dribbled. First turnover for the Lobos. New Mexico 2 of 9 to start this game. Boise State 5 of 9. One of the 2 makes for the Lobos is from 3. They are 1 of 4. Boise State 0 of 3. Working on the perimeter against this 3-2 defense. Zip pass inside. Christensen catches at the Mountain West logo. Back to the basket, back out. Bays. Ball popping around for Boise State, leads to an open 3, right wing, no good from Pasco. Tap out board, Hargrove comes in to grab it for New Mexico. Cumber, lob pass inside the Moreland, catches 1 dribble into the chest of Christensen, and her shot attempt is no good inside. Broncos in transition as Clark with it, immediately comes to the left wing. Padilla goes for the steal, Christensen catches, spins, has it stolen away at the free throw line. Lobos have numbers in transition. Cumber pushing it, lobs it to Padilla. Padilla the pump fake and leaves it short, looking for the whistle. No whistle in transition. Clark races across half court. Lobos drop back into the 3-2 zone. 4:05 left here in the first quarter. 3-point lead for Boise State, 10-7. Bates, a lob pass to Lalott, and her shot is blocked by Maya Moreland. Underneath, goes out of play, off of Lalott. It will be Lobo basketball after this timeout, because it's a 3-point lead for Boise State. 10-7, 3:55 left here in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor, and this is Lobo basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. Back inside the pit, Lobos trailing Boise State 10-7. New Mexico Aging Services is your one-stop shop for connection, resources, and advocacy. Visit aging.nm.gov to learn more. JJ Buck back with you courtside, and it is our Lobos Slam Cancer game. Cancer patients being honored here on the court. As today's game sponsor is UNMH Comprehensive Cancer. The Lobos 0 of their last 6 from the field. Boise State has scored in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Plenty of opportunities. Broncos are 5 of 11 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3. Lobos 2 of 11. 1 of 4 from deep. As New Mexico playing a lot of zone here in the first quarter. 3-2 zone look for the Lobos. Quezada Comedy Club and Cantina inside of Santa Ana Star is voted best comedy club with the funniest stand-up comedians every weekend. Quezada Comedy's Club brings the best LOLs in the 5-5. It is Lobo ball coming out of the timeout, working left to right. As Les Hargrove gets it to Joanna Magalash, freshman, checks in for New Mexico. Magalash, hand off to Cumber. Cumber backs up, looking at the man-to-man defense for Boise State. Hargrove catches up top, drives down inside the lane, back to the basket. Left-hand dribble, comes all the way around. Shot goes up, and it's going to be off of Clark underneath the basket as Moreland got her hand in there. Caused some issues. The Lobos maintained possession with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Also number 5, Laura Langerman, the sophomore guard in the game for New Mexico. Hargrove, the inbounder, quickly gets it right back. Cumber swings it to Magalash. Magalash with 5 seconds on the clock, drives inside, turns, pivots, left hand shot, up and in. Magalash can finish inside through contact. Freshman guard from Portugal brings the Lobos to within 1. 10-9 lead for Boise State. So a 3-2 zone, working in the far corner. Bays passes to the baseline, pull-up jumper, 15-footer, no good. Holly Heckman, in the game, Boise State. Hargrove passes to Cumber. Cumber left wing. Sets up top. Goes to the elbow. Back out to Magalash. Magalash bounce pass in the Cumber. Cumber. Pull up jumper. No good. Moreland battling for the board. It goes to Hargrove, and she misses the putback attempt. And Moreland's going to get called for the foul. Trying to ground the ball and slammed into Bays. Hargrove slashing across the right-hand scoop shot. Couldn't get it to go. Lobos are getting the ball inside. That's where they wanted to get their attempts. New Mexico just 3 of 15 to start this game. Mexico switch it up, goes man-to-man. That's a legal screen as Hanson pulled up.
That was an offensive foul by number 9.
Libby Hutton, a freshman, gets called for the offensive foul. Hutton, the 6-foot freshman from Perth, Australia. Hargrove initiates the offense for the Lobos. Motion set on the perimeter. Magalash, the right wing. goes inside, Euro steps, and contact. And Langerman will go to the free throw line. It's Heckman. I think it's called for the foul. A shove on Langerman as she was going up for the attempt. So sophomore Laura Langerman, Breckerfeld, Germany. It's about 15 minutes per game in conference play. Hits the first free throw. Apache Nugget is reopening its casino near Cuba on February 14th. Escape to exhilaration and fun. More details coming soon. That's right around the corner tomorrow for Apache Nugget. Lot checks back in, replaces Hudson. And Boise State 5 of 12 from the field. Yeah, 5 assists on their 5 makes, 3 turnovers. We'll switch it back to that 3-2 zone. Kay Narrow working back and forth on the right side with Hanson. Lot post touch, back out up top to Kay Narrow. 12 on the shot clock. Hanson. Lot now inside, backing down. Attempt over Moreland, comes up short. Moreland grabs the board. 11-10 the lead for the Lobos after Langerman hit both free throws. She has it. Passes sideline. Quick trigger 3. Magalish too strong on the right side. Boise State with the board. Kay Narrow races in the front court. Finds a wide open Hanson. 3 is up and 3 is in. 13-11 lead for Boise State Lobos. Not able to get set in their defense. Kay Narrow does such a good job pushing the tempo of that basketball as Cumber goes inside. However, a foul away from the basketball. Moreland called for the illegal screen. That's a second foul on Moreland. Uldo Joachim checks back in. Minute 20 left here in the first quarter. A 2-point lead for the Broncos. Kay Narrow initiates the offense. Quick trigger 3, far corner, no good from Bays. Lobos with the board, pass ahead, Magalish. Has that one swatted out of play. Was trying to lob it inside to Joachim. Kay Narrow is long, 5'11", 5th-year senior. Number 3, Josie Stedman, redshirt freshman, transferred from Colorado Mesa. And for the Broncos, Cumber inbounding on the sideline. Gets to Hargrove, catch, 3-point shot up, off to the right. She had a clean look off the inbounds pass. Kay Narrow racing in the front court. Gets it back, 3-2 zone for the Lobos. Try to go inside to Stedman. Pass goes right back into the hands of Bays. Up top to Kay Narrow, 48 seconds left. First pass inside to Lalot, back out, quick trigger 3, too strong on the right wing as Hanson could not get it to go. Lobos grab another rebound here in the first quarter. They trail by 2 as Cumber's going to pull for 3. Yes! Right wing 3 for B. 14-13. More lead for the Lobos. Boise State can pretty much hold for the final shot. The shot clock and game clock pretty much synced up here with 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lobos 4 of 18 from the field. Boise State 6 of 16. That's Magalish, Hargrove, Langerman top that zone. Here's Hanson. Hanson turns the corner, drives inside. Left-hand layup, gets it to go. And that'll do it at the end of the first quarter. A basket driving right inside to give the Broncos a 1-point lead. 15-14 here at the end of the first quarter inside the pit. This is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. Back inside the pit, getting ready to start the second quarter. Boise State 15, New Mexico 14. Cancer rates are rising, but so are survival rates. Cancer can be beat if it's caught early, so remind your loved ones to schedule their cancer screening tests today. JJ Buck back with you courtside in the pit. Lobos 4 of 18 from the field in the first quarter. Vienna Cumber led with 5 points. Bronx were 7 of 17. Maya Hanson had a 5 points leading score for the Broncos. They work right to left here in the first half. They have it. Blue road uniforms against a 3-2 defense for New Mexico. Baseline jumper. It's good. Stedman, open 12-footer. 17-14. This is pretty much the most zone defense Lobos played all year long. Coming out 3-2 zone. Big storylines in this one. Tatum Thompson, outstanding junior, not available for Boise State. Magalhaes did not start this game. She drives, pivots, push shot, good. Freshman Nyla Padilla started for the freshman Joanna Magalhaes. Magalhaes off the bench already with 4 points, 2 of 3 shooting. Boise State inbounds. Stedman, open, and take it. Broncos work it, wing to wing. Now they go inside the Lalot. Lalot, one dribble, spins over her right shoulder, leaves the shot attempt short, scooped up by Joaquim. The Lalot started in place of Thompson. Boise State has 2 points, 1 rebound so far in this game. The bounce out. Padilla passes left wing to Magalhaes. Close up comer. She's pushed far away from the basket. Goes to Padilla. Padilla, head fake. Goes to where B was. Tries to turn the corner, and she's tripped on the baseline. Stedman, junior from Blackfoot, Idaho. Averaged 7 points per game. Shot 36% from 3 last year at Colorado Mesa. Number 32, Natalie Pasco, and number 33, Abby Muse back in for the Broncos. Lobos inbound on the baseline in the front court. Magalhaes to Joaquim, up to Cumber, pulls for 3. Got it! Now, Cumber was putting in a lot of work on her transition shooting prior to this game. Another 3-point make for B, her second of the game. Lobos lead 19-17. Zone look for New Mexico. Stedman catches inside, turns, and hits a jumper. 14-footer right in the middle of the zone. Ties this one at 19. Magalhaes and Padilla work together. Padilla goes downhill. Her shot is blocked by Stedman. Broncos have it in transition. Passes ahead to Bays. Bays dribbles out. Stedman goes inside the Muse. She catches, steps to the basket, and lays it in with the right hand. 21-19. Lead for Boise State. Magalhaes just across half court. Initiates the offense, hooks, gets it to Padilla. Motion look on the perimeter. Cumber pressured by Bays. Magalhaes left wing. Goes high post to Joaquim. Joaquim out to hooks. She pulls for 3, leaves out short. Muse grabs the rebound. Hanson brings it into the front court. Guard backs it out. Pasco, far sideline. Muse, extra pass underneath to Stedman as her layup attempt was contested by Cumber, who got the miss. Pass ahead to Magalhaes. She has it near side, right wing. A little hesitation dribble inside. Magalhaes puts it on the floor, falls down, tries to throw it to Joaquim. Gets it, scoops it to Padilla. Extra pass to Cumber. 3-point shot off back iron. Long board. Hooks, gets it. Hooks from the top of the key all the way inside. Can't get the right hand layup to go. Broncos out with it in transition. Bays picks it up, waits for some numbers. Pasco passes Stedman. Stedman, one dribble. Hook shot goes up, no good. Offensive board. Muse and no one went to contest her under the basket. Easy lane for Muse. 23-19 the lead for Boise State. Muse has 6 points, 3 rebounds in the first half. Magalhaes cuts. Lob pass to Joaquim underneath the basket, the finish. 23-21. Lead for the Broncos. 6:15 left here in the first half. Stedman catches at the elbow. Passes out. Pascal, 3-point shot. Comes up short. And Magalhaes swoops in for the rebound. Head to Hooks. Sets up on the right wing. We'll swing it to Padilla. Padilla given space. She pulls 3-point shot. It's good. Natalie Padilla. And one of the things you've seen from the freshman is the confidence has grown and grown all season long. 24-23. The lead for New Mexico. Boise State takes a timeout, and we will as well. 5:56 left here in the first half, and back in second quarter as the Lobos ahead by 1. This is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. We're back inside the pit New Mexico 24, Boise State 23, 5:56 left here in the first half. JJ Buck with you courtside. Route 66 Casino Hotel. Get your kicks. Celebrating 17 years as a major sponsor of UNM Athletics, operated by Laguna Development Corporation, LDC. Is a diversified hospitality and entertainment company including casinos, travel centers, grocery stores, convenience stores, and the world-famous Laguna Burger restaurants. The offenses are coming here in the second quarter. UNM 4 of 8 from the field. Boise State 4 of 8. Lobos are 4 of 11 from 3 here in the first half. Broncos just 1 of 8. They've had some shots against the zone defense for the Lobos. They switched it up. They go man on this possession. This screener gets the pass. Muse back out to Pascal. Pascal from the free throw line. Shot goes up. No good. Magalhaes with the rebound. Good energy for Magalhaes coming off the bench. As now that Padilla got to start for her tonight. She drives inside, scoops it to Moreland, who finishes underneath the rim. 26-23. Canero wasting no time getting the ball in the front court. Bounce pass to Pascal. Extra pass to Muse. She passes out. Sideline 3 is up. Too strong. And the rebound goes out of play. Last touch by Boise State. Three-point attempt from near sideline. Taryn Gardner. 5'9" freshman, Spokane, Washington. It's Hargrove, Magalhaes, Paris Laro, number 10, sophomore in the fourth, Moreland, and Hooks. Hargrove, three-point shot, leaves it short from the right side. Moreland battling underneath, gets the ball to Hargrove. She was on the floor, scooped it to Hargrove. Now Hooks has it, left wing, Hooks. The crossovers, step back, three-point shot, nothing but net. Hooks, 4-3, 29-23. Lead for New Mexico. Pascal and Canero working up top. Pascal gets into Muse. Turns corner on. Moreland passes out. Three-point shot. Good from Gardner. Boise State getting looks against the zone defense of New Mexico. Three-point game, 29-26. Lobos lead. 4:25 left here in the first half. Moaro had 8 points at UNLV last time out. Passes back up top to Magalhaes. Magalhaes, lefty, gets inside, back to the basket. The 6'3" Muse is on her. She tries to create some space with her shoulder. Passes out to Hargrove. And Magalhaes going to call for 3 in the key. That's where the freshman likes to operate. 5'5" freshman. Lisbon, Portugal. She likes to get the ball inside. Magalhaes in conference play averaging 9.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shooting 40% from the floor. Broncos working right to left here in the first half. Gardner, sideline. Step back, 3 from the wing, 2 strong hooks. Up for the rebound. Hargrove, pass ahead to Cumber. V, transition 3, got it! And that is exactly the shot Cumber was working on pregame. That wing transition 3. 32-26. Lead for New Mexico. They drop back in the 3-2 zone. Up top, it's Clark. Bounce out, Pascal. Baseline pass to Muse. Muse up top to Clark. Extra pass here, Gardner. Just trying to swarm on the perimeter. On top of that zone, Muse giving the baseline jumper. She sticks it. That is excellent passing against the zone for Boise State. 32-28. Lead for the Lobos. 3:15 left here in the first half. Cumber, another 3. That one off iron. Moreland up for the rebound. Has the player on her back. And a foul is going to be called on the freshman Gardner. Moreland. Good minutes off the bench for the senior. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Spent 2 years at San Jose State. A lot of disappointed Lobos after the UNLV game. Cumber catches the inbound. Passes out to Hooks. Goes right back to Cumber. Cumber with Muse on her back. Spins to the basket. Left-hand finish. But Cumber using her quickness advantage against the size of Muse. 34-28. Lead for the Lobos. 2:50 left here in the first half. Hansen has it right wing. Has to draw some defenders. Passes near sideline. Gardner up top to Clark. Clark. It's Hansen. Hansen wants to get it inside. She's doubled by Magalhaes and Hooks. Now they find Muse on the baseline. Back out to Hansen. 3-point shot. Misses everything. And trying to save it underneath the basket was Christensen, but she saves it right to Hargrove. Magalhaes gets it to Hooks. She'll take the three-point shot, too strong. Joaquim, offensive rebound, put back underneath for the senior. 36-28. Lead for the Lobos. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the first half. We're staying in the front court. Gardner. Trying to get it to Hughes. Cumber got a hand on that. Poked it out of play. Gordon Presnell, Boise State. The last couple possessions screaming, get an interior pass. Boise State's got the ball inside. They've been able to get good looks against the zone defense from New Mexico. 19 on the shot clock, 2:02 on the game clock. Kay Nero, right here, guard inbounding in the front court on the baseline. Wide open three-point shot from the sideline. Bays connects. Good inbound set was run. Magalish right into a hard screen and fell to the ground. Bays is left wide open. 36-31. Lead for New Mexico. Cumber going inside, using the left hand, again getting downhill against Christensen. Scoring at the basket. 7-point lead for New Mexico. Kay Nero. Pass to Lalot in traffic, and they're going to call a travel on the block. Senior Paris France heard the whistle, thought that she drew a foul against Joaquim and caught for extra steps. Lobos had 5 of their last 7 from the field. Cumber, 15 first half points for the Lobos. Big score avenues with 8 points for Boise State. Cutting from the sideline, Hargrove up top to Cumber. Cumber jab step, Bays all over her. At the elbow, looking for somewhere to go. Cumber finds Joaquim, top of the key. Passes to Magalish, sets the screen. Magalish, a little hezzy, gets inside. Her shot is blocked from behind by Stedman. Kay Nero, all the way inside on the block. Pass out to Stedman. She's going to pull for 3. That one's no good, and it's going to go out of play. Lobo basketball. 59 seconds left here in the first half. Cumber, 15 points, 2 boards, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3 and 4 Cumber. So continues to climb that 3-point leaderboard, 228 career-made threes for V. She sits in second place all time. And number 6, Millie Sharp, guarding the ball, just in the game for Boise State. Hargrove gets it to Cumber. Cumber, right wing. Guarded by Sharp. Finds hooks. Right sideline. Kay Nero in front of her, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inside out dribble, hooks, gets all the way down. Inside her left attempt, blocked out of play by Kay Nero. Be Lobo ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline inbound. Hargrove gets it right back from Joaquim. Hargrove cuts across, pivot foot, left hand attempt up, no good. Inside. Boise has a shot clock is off. Kay Nero slows it down. 4 boards, 4 assists, no turnovers. 5th-year guard looking at the Lobo defense. Stedman passes the corner, Sharp. Sharp back up top to Kay Nero. Tries to zip the pass inside to Lalot. It's through her hands, but it goes right to Stedman, who was open underneath. Steps through traffic and scores it. So the final shot of the quarter made by Boise State, but New Mexico scores 24 points in the second quarter. Lobos will take a 5-point lead up the ramp, 38-33. And it's halftime, so it's the right time to check out your favorite Sonic Smasher, now with crispy bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Introducing the new Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher, part of the Smasher lineup. Live free, eat Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher. The Lobos go 50% from the field in the second quarter, 10 of 20 with 4 made threes. Boise State was right on their heels, 18 of 17, 47% from the field. But New Mexico scores 24-18 to have that 38-33 lead. Don't forget, screening tests are available for lung cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and colorectal cancer. Remember to talk to your doctor about the cancer screenings that are right for you. It's halftime here in the pit. New Mexico 38, Boise State 33, and this is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. And welcome back inside the pit. Halftime, 38-33, New Mexico over Boise State. And JJ Buck with you courtside, and the halftime show is brought to you by Route 66 Casino Hotel. Get your kicks only at Route 66. And this is what we thought could happen. These two teams match up. The offenses get going. Game one was an 89-80 win for the Broncos up in Boise. And that first half was flying. Let's take a look at those first half stats. Lobos shoot 37% from the field, but in the second quarter, they go 10 of 20 overall, 4 of 9 from 3. But they're 14 of 38 overall, 6 of 16 from 3. They were 4-4 at the line. A huge number for the Lobos in that first half, 26 rebounds, plus 10 on the boards. Lobos had 8 assists on their 14 made field goals, turned it over just 3 times. Boise State, they shot 44%. 15 of 34 overall, just 3 of 14 from 3. Turned it over just 4 times, and they had 12 assists on their 15 makes. They got points in the paint, tied at 16. The Lobos in that first quarter missed a lot of shots inside, but started to hit some of those baskets in the second quarter, along with the 3-point shooting. Bench stepping up for both teams in that first half. Bench points 14 for the Broncos, 8 for the Lobos. Basketball is better than crisp Bud Light at your game. Keep it crisp, Lobos. Please drink responsibly. If you look at the middle of the Mountain West standings right now, this is just such a huge game going down the stretch. Final 6 regular season games. The UNM 6-6, Boise State 5-7. You see that middle of the pack right there. UNLV doing what they do at 12-1. You got Colorado State and Wyoming at 9-3. And then this group: Fresno State, New Mexico, San Diego State, Nevada, Boise State, all battling, to not having to play on the first day of the Mountain West Tournament on Sunday in Las Vegas, but just trying to find their footing. The Lobos have lost 5 in a row. Boise State 3 in a row. And if you look at the games, they're always tight in this conference. Last night, Wyoming defeated Air Force 64-56. Allison Bird taking 30 points and 15 rebounds for the Cowgirls. Nevada got a big win in Fresno, 67-55. They had 10 players with 10-plus points. Colorado State beat Utah State 74-54. And UNLV advantaged their only conference loss, beating San Diego State in Vegas 75-65. And Kara Jackson, 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. The Lone Mountain West game tonight is here on the women's side between the Lobos and Broncos. And game 1, the swing happened in the third quarter. The Lobos led at half 54-43, and Boise State came out and won the third quarter 28-10, and then went on to win that game 89-80. The Lobos are hoping for a better third quarter here tonight. We come back on the other side. We'll look at the individual stats in that first half. We're in the pit. Lobos and Broncos here on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network.
Lobos Kids Club presented by NCAAW. Membership for the 2024-25. The Lobos Kids Club is now on sale for only $40. Members will receive limited
Back inside the pit. And JJ Buck with you courtside. The Lobos and Broncos 38-33 lead for New Mexico. And the halftime stats and highlights are brought to you by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. You see Cumber in those highlights, plenty for both teams in that first half. And we'll look at the individual stats. And we'll start with the Lobos and their senior Manny Cumber led the way with 15 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Lobos got 6 points from contested ups and 2 boards, so this was 2 of 4 from 3. 5 points from Natalie Padilla, the freshman, making her first career start. She had 1 assist, no turnovers in 11 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist in 13 minutes for 4 goals. Joy Keith, 2 of 3 from the field off the bench. Joanna Magalhaes contributed 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, just 1 turnover in 13 minutes. There's 2 of 4 from the field. Amaya Moreland played 7 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 turnover. Paris Loyal, quick appearance, 2 minutes. Did not attempt a shot. Laura Langerman in 4 minutes was 2 of 2 at the free throw line. For Boise State, they went deep into their bench, and the storyline for them, no Tatum Thompson. Under the weather in street clothes, so she did not start. And Tatum Thompson is coming off her 6th career double-double, had 21 points, 14 rebounds against Colorado State. Thompson in the first matchup had 18 points and 9 rebounds against the Lobos, so they switched it up a lot into the starting lineup. They went big early with Muse and Lalott, and Gordy Presnell went deep into his bench. Abby Muse led all scorers with 8 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. She was 4 of 4 from the field. Josie Stedman off the bench had 6 points, 3 of 6 shooting in 6 minutes. 5 points from Maya Hansen. He was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 4 points from Natalie Pasco, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Gardner off the bench hit a 3. Christensen hit a mid-range jumper and had 2 rebounds and 1 assist in 9 minutes. Hutton, Heckman also on the floor. They did not score. As Kate Narrow didn't attempt a shot, but you know what she does. She rebounds and she facilitates 4 boards, 4 assists for Kate Narrow in the first half. And a quick appearance from Sharp, who had 1 rebound in 1 minute. And also Bays off the bench, 3 points, 2 boards in 12 minutes. Cancer rates are rising, but so are survival rates. Cancer can be beat if it's caught early, so remind your loved ones to schedule their cancer screening tests today. We come back on the other side. We'll look ahead to the second half, maybe take a peek at our pregame keys and see how the Lobos are doing there, because you know the Broncos are going to come out with a ton of energy here in the third quarter as New Mexico leads Boise State 38-33 here at the half. And this is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. Back inside the pit, getting ready for the second half. New Mexico 38, Boise State 33. So a streak is going to be snapped tonight. Lobos have lost 5 in a row. The Broncos have lost 3 in a row. However, Boise State has won the last 4 meetings over UNM, and this is a similar position to Game 1, where the Lobos led at half in Boise, and then the third quarter, 28-10 advantage for the Broncos. Flipped the script, and they won 89-80. JJ Buck back with you courtside. Toyota's Albuquerque Santa Fe dealerships are proud supporters of UNM Athletics. Toyota, let's go places. They also sponsor the keys to the game. We talked about PIP, or points in the paint, and board game. Rebounding for the Lobos. So points in the paint in that first half, 16 all between the teams, but rebounding, the Lobos were plus 10, 26-16, and that is huge for New Mexico to compete on the boards against a team like Boise State, with Abby Muse inside the lot, being in the starting lineup. As the Lobos shot 37% from the field in the first half, Boise State shot 44%. New Mexico won the second quarter 24-18. Road blues for the Broncos, trimmed in orange. Home whites trimmed in the cherry and silver for the Lobos. And we get ready to start the second half. The second half is brought to you by Route 66 Casino Hotel. Get your kicks only at Route 66 Casino Hotel. One of the things that makes this game so challenging is just how many times these coaches have gone against each other. Gordy Presnell in his 20th season at Boise State also got a contract extension earlier this year. Keep him leading the Broncos program through the 2028-29 season. Head coach Mike Bradbury in his 9th season. So the coaching staffs are so familiar with each other, and it comes down to execution. Who's going to execute here in the second half? As we're underway, Lobos working right to left. Nyla Padilla immediately goes inside, stops, spins, and scores it in the paint. It's Hargrove, Padilla, Hooks, Cumber, and Joaquim on the floor for the Lobos. It's K Narrow, lob pass inside to the lot. The 5th year forward right back out to K Narrow. Lobos come out man-to-man defense here. Hansen goes inside to the lot. Up top to K Narrow. They repost the lot. She turns, can't get the shot to go over her left shoulder. Rebounded by Hargrove. Cumber, extra pass to Hooks. She catches on the sideline. She fire pass inside to Joaquim, but the lot with the steal, hustling back defensively. Kane Arrow, the fifth-year guard. Hansen on the sideline. They post up Muse. Muse faces up. Now back to the basket. Back out to Hansen. Three-point shot up. No good. Board goes to Padilla. Muse, Lalot, Pascal, Kane Arrow, and Hansen on the floor for Boise State. Number from the right sideline. Goes up top to Padilla. Freshman from Spain finds a sophomore. Hooks. 6 points in the first half. 2 made threes. Goes out to Padilla. Trying to back down. Has a stole in her pocket. Was picked by Hansen. Pass ahead to Kane Arrow. Lob pass to Muse. She spins. Fires a pass to the left sideline. And the runner from Pascal is no good. And New Mexico turns it over as a pass ahead hit Cumber in the back. It was intended for Hargrove. Goes out of play. Joanna Magalish. Check in for Nale Padilla. Padilla, 7 points. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 13 minutes. Joanna Magalish has been starting for New Mexico, coming off the bench tonight. She brought a good energy, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Zone defense for New Mexico. Boise State working left to right here in the second half. Quick pass inside to Lalot. Extra pass on the left wing. Bays left open. She drains the three. 40-36, UNM with the lead. Bays, 40% three-point shooter in the Mountain West play. Man-man defense for Boise State. Hargrove drives, draws 2, passes out to Magalish. Three-point shot is good. Magalish responding, coming off the bench. No one picks up the transition shooter as Bays hits the three from the left side. 43-39. Cumber tries to answer. Transition Trey too strong. She follows her. Miss. Grabs the rebound at the free throw and passes out to Joaquin. Lobos can reset. 43-39. Lead for the Lobos. Boise State 2 of 3 from 3. Backdoor pass off the hands of Hooks. Broncos scoop it up. Hansen takes it on the front court. The 5'9" guard up top to Lalot. Bays works over the screen to her left. Magalish in front of her. Lalot posting up inside on the block for the power dribbles. Goes up the right hand and finishes. 43-41. A quick start to the quarter from Boise State. Hargrove cut off mid-post. Bounce pass out to Cumber. Pump fake. She goes baseline. 2 defenders underneath the basket. Just has to throw it to Hargrove, who scrambles to pick it up on the sideline. Cumber reposts inside. Faces up left hand. It's good. On the block, Cumber going to work. She's used that left hand multiple times to score inside the lot. Answers with her left hand in transition. 45-43. Back and forth. Third quarter, Hooks goes inside, has that one knocked away. Lobos will inbound on the baseline. Maya Moreland, number 24, checks in for Ulda Joaquin. Pasco and Christensen, 32 and 15 in for the Broncos. Hargrove inbounds it to Hooks. She catches mid-post, bounces it into Moreland. Moreland reverse layup, gets it to 47-43. Lead for the Lobos, 6:25 left here in the third quarter. Kane Arrow dribbling inside the defense, leaves it for Pasco. Bounce pass inside the Muse. Backing down to Moreland, spins to her left hand, no good. Moreland with the board. Waves it for Hargrove, up to Magalish. Magalish finds Hargrove. Working against Kane Arrow. High post touch now for Moreland. Moreland has to scramble, scoop it up. Gets it to Cumber, sets a screen. Cumber pulls 4-3. Off back iron. Inside, Moreland battling with Bays on her back. Hargrove gets hit in the face. She scoops up the ball in traffic. Going to be on Mary Kane Arrow. Foul. Kane Arrow has had a record-setting career. Broncos comes to the assist totals. Bounce pass underneath. Hooks looking for somewhere to go, and her attempt is blocked inside. Kane Arrow takes it in the front court for the Broncos. They work left to right here in the second half. She goes all the way inside, tries to scoop it under Hargrove and draws the foul. Free throws upcoming for the fifth-year guard. Try to come back with that right hand. Legamon checks in for Magalish. Fresh Magalish, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists off the bench. Canero goes to the free throw line. Gets the first free throw, an 85% free throw shooter. Is your office slowed down by tech issues? DSI is your local MVP with printers, IT support, AV, and more. Let's dominate the competition. Visit DSINM.com. Canero goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He also has 5 rebounds and 4 assists in this game. Boise State throws out his zone look. Drop to man as Hargrove slashes inside. Right-hand attempt, no good. The Broncos at the rebound. Christensen underneath. Here's Clark. Initiates the offense in the front court. Hand out to Pascal. It's Christensen. Top of the key. Onto that 3-point line. The handout to Bays. Bays working over the screen to her left. Pull up. Long 2-point shot. Leaves that one short. Board tapped out. Langerman has it in transition. A little 2-on-2, but she's going to bounce it out. Wait for some white jerseys to join her. Hargrove works from the top. Cut off mid-post. Langerman curls around. Gets inside. Bounces into Moreland. What a feed by Langerman. As Moreland with the seal and the layup. 49-45. Lead for the Lobos. 4:35 left here in the third quarter. Knee sets the screen. Pascal takes it. Pull up elbow jumper. No good. Hargrove inside with the board. 8th rebound for Hargrove. She's yet to score. Langerman transition 3. Airballs it from the right wing. Now send us to a timeout. Another back and forth quarter. Lobos lead by 4. 49-45. 4:21 left here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. And this is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. A blindfolded free throw, always a challenge, but always awesome when you get it to go. You see that right there on the Mountain West Network. And welcome back inside the pit. 4:21 left here in the third quarter. JJ Buck with you. Courtside, 49-45. Lead for the Lobos over the Broncos. Legend Theater at Route 66 Casino invites you to see Jim Gaffigan. As Jim Gaffigan will stop in Albuquerque for his Everything is Wonderful tour on Saturday, February 22nd at 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at rt66casino.com/legends and at ticketmaster.com. Get your kicks. Stedman for 3 out of the timeout. Right sideline basket for Boise State. It's a 1-point game. 49-48. Nyla Padilla, the freshman, drives inside, finds Moreland, and she finishes on the block. As Padilla drew 2 defenders, and Moreland gets her 8th point in this game. 51-48, 3:50 left here in the third quarter. Lobos, a man-to-man defense on the possession. Pascal straight on, guarded by Langerman. Goes to Bays. Bays inside Stedman. Stedman with Cumber on her. Clark now catches on the wing. Clark with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes over the Muse screen. Bounce pass to Muse. Goes inside into Moreland, who blocks that one out of play with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And that is a Valley fence block. Clark looking for somewhere to go. Gets to the Bays. Bays. Langerman in front of her. Tries to drive. Poked away. Bays spins. And that is going to be a shot clock violation as the Lobos got a hand on it on the drive and deflected the shot attempt. A lot. Back in. Boise State, 3:25 left here in the quarter. Stedman and Bays each have 9 points to lead the Broncos. 17 points for Cumber. They had 15 in the first half. Zone look for Boise State. Lobos working around the perimeter. Cumber, quick trigger 3. It's good. Number 4 for B. 54-48. 2:55 left here in the third quarter. Clark calls out the offense. Both teams playing in front of their benches here in the second half. Pascal, Soper's on from the left wing, back out to Stedman. Stedman trying to go baseline on Cumber, back to the basket, mid-post, passes out to Clark. Clark, 10 seconds on the shot clock, finds Bays. They go inside to Lalott versus Moreland. Out to Clark, extra pass, Bays. Her three is blocked by Padilla. She gets it back, puts it up, comes up short. Moreland with the rebound. Natalie Padilla, the freshman, using her length. Langerman bounce pass to Padilla. Padilla cuts across the lane, out to Cumber. She pulls for a three. Contested shot comes up short. Clark into the front court. Gordy Presnell imploring Clark to go, and she does all the way to the hoop. No one stop ball. The lane for Clark. 4-point game, 54-50. Lobos lead. Padilla up top with Cumber. Cumber is 4 of 11 from 3. Pass inside, Hargrove to Moreland, and Moreland misses the layup, and Moreland and Lalott swing down to the ground as Moreland went to grab the basketball. And is it, look, I don't know if there was, they did call a foul on Moreland for a hold, and it brought down Lalott. So that's going to be a third personal foul on Moreland, and they're going to send the team to their benches. The way Lalott went down, they're going to come over to the monitor, take a peek at that one. And Maya Moreland, the senior, off the bench tonight for the Lobos. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Our officials tonight: Mark Munoz, Michelle Bennett, Arthur Green. Take another look at this one. And yeah, Moreland got the arm before the ball, so foul for sure, and we'll see if what they decided to do with this one. Boise State 17 points in the third quarter. Lobos have scored 16. Both teams playing fast. New Mexico is 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Boise State 6 of 15 and 3 of 6 from 3. The number that just stands out for New Mexico is they're rebounding in this contest. 35 rebounds, 23 rebounds for Boise State. 2 players with 9 points, Stedman and Bays. Got 8 points from Hughes. Lobos' leading scorer is Vinay Cumber with 20 points, 7 of 16 shooting, 4 of 11 from 3. 8 points from Maya Moreland, 7 from Magalash, and 7 from Padilla. We'll see what the call is here. The referees talking with both head coaches. I think to me, I mean, if that was Moreland getting thrown to the ground, your Lobo fans will be upset, but I think on that one, they made the right decision. Common foul. We kept it that. Hard play underneath. The 2 forwards going at it. Boise State basketball. Older Joaquin back in the game. That was the 3rd foul on Moreland. So she'll sit last minute 50 of the 3rd quarter. Lobos lead by 4. Zone defense from New Mexico. The majority of the game has been zone defense for the Lobos. As Boise State trying to work the ball side to side and get it inside, and they've been effective offensively tonight against the zone a lot. And traffic inside, repost, left-hand hook, it's good. A lot. And busy inside, she has 8 points. 2-point game, 54-52. Padilla, top of the key, finds Langerman, far sideline. Langerman trying to get to Cumber, balls on the floor. Kay Narrow beats her to it. It's a turnover and a steal for Boise State. In transition, Pascal fouled from behind, so free throws upcoming for the Broncos. It's going to be the 2nd personal foul on Hargrove. Destin Hooks back in. Hooks, the sophomore. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 8 from the field. But Hooks averaging 16 points per game in Mountain West play as Pasco gets the first free throw. Well, Colorado State did a good job against Bays, Hanson, and Pasco. Last game out, they're just 2 of 10 from 3. Pasco goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. In transition, cover extra pass to Padilla from the sideline. Pump fake, she darts inside and lays it in with the left hand. So Padilla getting to the rim, 56-53. We go inside to Lalott. Lalott Joaquim on her back. Sets a screen for Hansen. Hansen giving a ton of space. 3-point shot too strong. Lalott with the offensive rebound. Miscommunication by the Lobos. Gave an open 3 to Hansen. Missed it, but they got the offensive rebound. Stedman left open off the free throw line. Turnaround jumper's good. High post touch against the zone. Open look for Stedman. Been big off the bench. Stedman, redshirt junior, Blackfoot, Idaho. Has 11 points, leading the Broncos. Shot clock and game clock pretty much synced up. Final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Hargrove looking at the defense. High screen's going to be set by Joaquim. She goes opposite, drives inside, finds Ulda. Ulda with 1 second has to just heave up a shot, comes up short, and that'll do it. As the Lobos will take a 1-point lead into the fourth quarter, 56-55, UNF over Boise State. An exciting 10 minutes ahead from the pit. This is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. The fourth quarter is upon us in Albuquerque. New Mexico 55, New Mexico 56, Boise State 55. As Boise State scored 22 points in the third quarter, they outscored the Lobos by 4. And offensively, both teams in a good rhythm this evening. New Mexico shooting 41% from the floor, Boise State at 44% in that third quarter. Lobos were 8 of 16 overall, 2 of 7 from 3. And Boise State was 8 of 18, including 3 of 7 from 3 and 3 of 4 at the free throw line. Leading scorer in this game, Josie Stedman for Boise State. She has 11 points off the bench. Lobos, led by their senior Vianney Cumber, with 20 points. It's going to be Bronco basketball to start the fourth quarter as they work left to right. The Road Blues against the Lobos. Kay Narrow initiates the offense. Hansen has it. Looks up top to Lalott. Lalott leaves it. Pasco goes to the elbow. Pass out to Hansen. 3-2 zone for New Mexico. Stedman pulls for 3. That's no good. Hooks. Grabs the board. Fourth rebound for the sophomore. She takes it herself into the front corner, the far sideline. Finds a freshman, Magalish. Working up top. Crosses over on Stedman. Gets inside. Pump fake. The shot. And the score. Magalish got Stedman in the air. Able to pivot away and get the points in the paint. 58-55, lead for New Mexico. Stedman inside to Lalott, up top to Kay Narrow, extra pass to Hansen. Boise State 6 of 22 from 3 in this game. Stedman has it, left wing, top to Hansen with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now Hansen, float game, too strong, off back iron. Hooks can't grab the board. Was out of play. The shot clock resets to 20. Bronx will inbound underneath the basket. Kay Narrow, 5 boards, 5 assists. Throws it into Hansen, guarded by Hooks. Lobos, man-to-man defense. Hansen takes the screen, bounce past the Lalott. Lalott backing down against Moreland. Moreland brought her hands down, fouled Lalott. That's to be the 4th foul on Moreland. Send Lalott to the free throw line. It's a frustrating foul for Moreland, who's been good off the bench tonight. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Moreland and Padilla go to the bench. Joaquin and Hargrove on the floor for the Lobos. Allie Heckman checks in for Stedman. As Lalott goes to the free throw line. 5th year forward for Paris France. 46% free throw shooter, drains the first one. Lalott started 26 games last year. Up 7 points, 4 rebounds. This is a very experienced Boise State team. Need to be without Tatum Thompson and bring Lalott into the starting line and give them a different look, but plenty of experience. Thompson, an outstanding junior, not playing under the weather for Boise State. His 2-point game. Cumber catches baseline. Quick little shot. It's good. Right side. 60-56. Good ball movement for the Lobos, as they're up to 15 assists in this game. Boise State has 19. And they throw it right in the middle of the zone. Heckman, unguarded, hits the 8-footer. 60-58. Joachim run into the rim, outlet pass. And Joachim with the layup. Hargrove, seeing her forward running the floor, drops a dime to Joachim. 62-58, the lead. 40 Mexico, 3-2 zone for the Lobos. Inside out goes Boise State. Cumber from behind knocks it away from Hansen. So the Broncos inbound on the baseline. It's Danny Bays. Cubs in Bays. 40% three-point shooter. Mountain West play. Has it, right wing goes up top to Hansen. Hansen, three-point shot. Off left iron, Hargrove with the rebound. Hargrove leaves it for Cumber. Cumber behind the back, step back, three-point shot. Left that one short. Heckman with the board. It's a Kane arrow. 6 assists. Gives it to Bays in the corner. Bays right sideline, resets on the wing. Goes up top. 3-2 zone for the Lobos. Go inside to Lalot. Pass to Hansen. Hansen goes to Canero. Elbow jumper. And short by Heckman. Scooped up by the Lobos. Rebound number 40. 40 Mexico. They are plus 13 on the boards. But it is just a 2-possession game. 62-58 with 7:05 left here in the quarter. Magalhaes three-point shot. Too strong on that one. It goes off the hand of Lalot. So the Lobos will inbound on the baseline. Having Muse checks back in. Muse 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 15 minutes.
Also checking in,
Pasco checks in for Hansen. Hansen 5 points, just 1 of 7 from 3. Hargrove gets it to Hooks. Hooks on the sideline, drives to the basket, draws the foul. As Hooks passed up the open 3-point shot, but we'll get the foul shots. As Heckman gets called for the foul. That's her second. It's the first team foul on Boise State. Just 1 team foul each with 6:58 left here in the fourth quarter. The sophomore, Destiny Hooks. The free throw line connects on the first one. Hooks from Indianapolis, Indiana. And since University last year, averaged 21.1 points per game. He's short on the second free throw, so 1 of 2 for the sophomore. It's a 5-point game. Kay Narrow pass ahead to the corner. Bays passes out. They find Kay Narrow back up top. She surveys the zone with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Fifth-year guard passes to the wing. They go inside to Muse. Muse passes it out. Pasco. Cut off by Hargrove and Cumber. They go inside the Muse. Muse kind of pass to the corner. Cumber deflects it out of play. So 5 seconds on the shot clock. And the Broncos will be inbounding far corner. 6 boards, 6 assists, no turnovers. Kay Narrow with 2 points. It's into the Bays. Space, 3. Misses left. And Joachim grabs the board for New Mexico. 6:25 left in the quarter. Hargrove slows it down, walks it across half court. Coach Bradbury calling the plays out for his squad, and both teams playing offense in front of their benches here in the second half. Motion offense on the perimeter for the Lobos. Hargrove bounce pass into Hooks. Hooks going to work on the block. A little hezzy with the shoulders. Turnaround shot from the Mountain West Logos. No good. Rebound and pass out to Kay Narrow. Pasco, those two work back and forth. She's going to take the wide open 3-point shot. Too strong off back iron. Not last touched by the Lobos. 5:52 left in this game. 20 on the shot clock. Inbounding underneath. Josie Stedman comes back in, and she's leading the Broncos with 11 points. She had 7 points per game last year at Colorado Mesa. Nice inbounds play. Gets an open 3, top of the key from Bays. That's no good. Lobos get another rebound. Want to slow it down, work some clock as we approach the midpoint of the fourth quarter. It's a 5-point lead for New Mexico. It's Hargrove. And Hooks work up top. Hooks has it. Jab set from the sophomore. She spins at the free throw line. Gets inside. Scoop shot, no good. Joachim put back. That's good. 65-50. under the basket. One dribble, spins, right hand, gets it to go with the whistle. Chance for a 3-point play. Foul's going to be on Joaquim. That snapped the 3:07 scoring drought for the Broncos. They waste no time in transition. Got it right to the rim. Abby Muse, fifth-year forward, an 88% free throw shooter. Mountain West play completes a 3-point play. 65-61, the lead for the Lobos. Hargrove, Magalish, Hooks, Cumber, and Joaquim. The offense for New Mexico. Cumber has 22 points, 15 of those 22 in the first half. Hooks goes over the screen of Cumber, gets it back to VV. Right by K. Narrow, goes up top to Magalish. Magalish drives the lane, spins inside, keeps her dribble. Now picks it up. Has it deflected away. She spins at the Mountain West logo. Her shot is blocked by Muse, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, and that's just not a place you want to find yourself too often if you're the freshman guard against Abby Muse. Kind of shot blocker she is. 4:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. Mexico 65, Boise State 61. This is the Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. 65-61, New Mexico leads Boise State. 4:39 left here into the fourth quarter. JJ Buck back with you inside the pit. And when a team works together on the field or on the court, big things happen. Let's bring that same spirit to our communities. Learn more at dayofracialhealing.org/about. Boise State basketball coming out of the timeout. They're working left to right here in the second half. K. Narrow initiates the offense. Stedman, the handoff to Hansen, who's guarded by Hargrove. Man-to-man defense. This possession for the Lobos. Stedman, wide open baseline jumper is good from the right side. Worked off a baseline screen. It's a 2-point game, 65-63. Stedman, 13 points for the Broncos. Hooks from the far sideline, goes baseline, finishes at the rim. Peter, defender off the dribble, 67-63. Hooks has 9 points, 4 rebounds. Lobos switch it up back to zone. Majority of zone for the Lobos. Trying to get some things going, but Boise State gets it inside that zone. Reverse layup, Muse. 67-65. Magalish goes inside on Muse, turns the corner, and a blocking foul is going to be called underneath the basket. Magalish off the bench, freshman. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover in 22 minutes. She's 4 of 7 from the field. Second foul on Muse, second team foul on Boise State. 3:45 left here in the quarter. Hooks, 3, got it! Destiny Hooks from the right sideline, 69-65. Well, they call it a 2. They call it a 2-pointer on the floor. It's a 4-point game. Muse, couple dribbles, spins, gets Moreland in the air and finishes through contact. And Moreland playing with 4 fouls. 2-point game, 69-67. Cumber trying to find Hargrove. Hargrove scrambles, picked up left sideline. Hargrove darts inside, no good. Late whistle after the scoop attempt by Hargrove. That's going to send the senior to the free throw line. That foul goes on Taryn Gardner, freshman. Lobos just 5 of 6 at the free throw line. Boise State 5 of 7. Not a lot of fouls in this game. They've been playing an up and down contest. As the lefty can't connect. On the first free throw, Hargrove, first year at Lobo, played last year at Austin P. Freshman and sophomore seasons at Stetson. Hargrove, 10 rebounds and 7 assists in this game. Gets her first point with that free throw. Makes it a 3-point game at 70-67. Broncos have hit their last 4 field goals. They're shooting 40% from the field. And Arrow zips past inside to Muse. Muse spins with the left hand, and she's fouled. And if that's on Moreland, that is her 5th foul. While Moreland fouls out, but Moreland, good energy off the bench. 15 minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds. That's what you want to see from Maya Moreland, the senior, providing that kind of play off the bench for the Lobos. But Abby Muse, fifth-year forward, to the free throw line, misses the first free throw. Muse moved into a tie for second place with 1,081 rebounds, excuse me. In her career, she hits the second free throw, makes a 2-point game. Just the rebounding and block shots totals for Muse are fantastic in her career. With 2:45 left in the quarter, 2-point lead for the Lobos. Hooks works from the top of the key, gets it inside, misses the layup attempt. Joaquim is fouled on the putback by Muse. Joaquim has some good offensive rebounding rates. He's finding the ball off the Lobo misses. Hulda to the free throw line, which is a 55% shooter in Mountain West play. So Muse, is her third foul, 14 foul on Boise State. Joaquim, wearing the pink Nikes, spins it and hits the first free throw. French Funerals and Cremations offers distinctive personal and affordable services designed to help you honor your loved one in a way that is unique to them and meaningful to you. Visit FrenchFunerals.com. A fifth-year forward, second free throw, no good. And Magalish gets the offensive rebound. Passes out to Hargrove. Lobos can reset with 20 seconds on the shot clock. And 2.5 minutes to play in the quarter. It's Hargrove going downhill, drawing the defense, passing out to Hooks, pump fake Hooks inside, floater, comes up short, and she gets her miss, falls on the floor with Hooks and Stedman, picks it up, scoops it, it's a narrow in transition. Here's Hansen, goes inside, draws contact from behind, and she will be shooting 2 free throws. Hargrove gets called for the foul. 14 foul in New Mexico. That's the third foul on Hargrove. So Hargrove 0 of 6 from the floor, but 10 boards and 7 assists. His 2 turnovers. So the reluctant point guard for New Mexico continues to put up very strong assist numbers. Maya Hansen, the junior, hits first free throw. Hansen averaging 12.3 points in Mountain West play, 91% free throw shooter. Sinks them both. 1-point game, 71-70, 2:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Lobos will call a timeout. 2:05 left in a 1-point game. That's going to send us to our final immediate timeout. But 2:05 left. It's a 1-point game in the fourth quarter. This is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. A 1-point game with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. New Mexico 71, Boise State 70. Welcome back inside the pit. JJ Buck with you courtside. And a huge game for both these teams trying to snap a streak. Lobos have lost 5 in a row. Boise State has lost 3 in a row. And these teams smashed in the middle of a congested Mountain West Conference race. New Mexico 6-6 in conference play. Boise State 5-7. We look at Fresno State 7-6. Then you have the Lobos, SDSU, Nevada 6-7. Boise State 5-7. All these teams looking up at CSU and Wyoming. But all that matters now is the final 2:05 of this game. Lobo basketball as they inbound in the front court. End of the timeout. Hargrove, Cumber, Magalish, Joaquim, and Hooks on the floor. High post touch for Hooks. He's looking for Cumber on the right wing. Wasn't there. She backs it out. Going 1-on-1 against Muse. Goes downhill. Gets past Muse. Lays it in. Destiny Hooks. Lobos 3-point lead. 73-70. Minute 40. Lobos. Zone defense. 7. Entry pass to Muse. She's double teamed for a second. Now she goes under the basket. Passes out. Pasco. There's Hansen. Pasco. They work back and forth on the left side. Stedman been fantastic off the bench. Passes it to Bays. Bays goes baseline. Muse pass sideline three is up. It's in. We're tied at 73. Pasco from the left sideline. Minute 12 left in this contest. Lobos slow it down. Hargrove initiates the offense, hooks, circles around up top, comes to Magalai. She catches, goes baseline, blocking foul called underneath on Bays. So free throws upcoming for the freshman. As Bays try to come off of Cumber and slide underneath. Magalai will have her first free throw attempts of this one. 9 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Magalai off the bench. As Lalot comes in for Muse. Lalot started this one in place of Tatum Thompson, the junior, who's averaging 14 points, 8 rebounds in conference play. Not available under the weather. Magalai sinks the first free throw. One of 3 lefties on the squad from UNM. 62 seconds left. One more. Just one dribble. And good. This freshman locked in at the line, hits both 2-point games. 75-73. Under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Lobos stay in that zone defense. Base. Sideline. Looking inside. They go baseline to 7 up top to Hanson. Extra pass. Pasco goes baseline, trying to drive on, hooks, misses a shot, and Stedman is fouled on the putback attempt underneath. That's going to be on Magalai. Stedman in traffic got the board, and what a game it's been for the redshirt junior. 13 points, 6 of 10 shooting. And Stedman came in just with 10 appearances before tonight. Averaging 2 points per game. And the second leading scorer for Boise State. Sinks the first free throw. Abby Muse has 16 points. Broncos played tonight. Stedman goes 2 for 2. Both teams stepping up at the free throw line. We're tied at 75 with 41.5 seconds left. Lobos call the timeout. They can advance the ball into the front court. And they're going to inbound on the far sideline. Both coaches going to work. Coach Bradbury and Coach Presnell. We discussed how many times these two have gone head-to-head in Mountain West play year 20 at Boise State. For 40 Presnell, and all he's done in his coaching career is win 766 games between Seattle Pacific and Boise State. Coach Bradbury in his 9th year at the University of Mexico, 18th year overall as a head coach. It's been a fun one tonight. The Lobos will inbound in the front court, 41.5 seconds left. It's Cumber, the inbounder. As Magalai hooks Joaquin and Hargrove on the floor. We'll see how long the Lobos wait. They go right into Hargrove underneath. She catches the lob, has to reset, has it stolen away. Ball's on the floor. Kay Narrow scoops it up. There's about 5 second differential, shot clock and game clock. Boise State going to take their time and wind this clock down. It's Hanson, the junior guard. And now Boise State calls the timeout with 13 on the shot clock. The Lobos went for it, tried to sneak that lob pass on the inbound, a little alley-oop. Hargrove caught it, but Boise State defended it well. Then she tried to reset inside and had it poked away. It was 75-75. And 19.1 seconds up and 13 seconds on the shot clock. Both teams are in the bonus. 2 timeouts left for both squads. Here in the fourth quarter, Lobos are 7 of 13 from the field. Boise State 6 of 14. New Mexico trailed by 1 after the first quarter, led by 5 at halftime. led by 1 to start the fourth quarter. And here we are tied at 75. 3 Lobos in double figures. Cumber 22 points. Hooks 13 points. Magalish 11. Abbey Muse 16 points. Stedman has 15. Bays and Lalott with 9 points. Boise State inbounding in the front court. Far sideline. Narrow. Gets it in the hands of Hanson. Magalish in front of her, looking at the zone defense for New Mexico. Hanson, left-hand dribble, gets it inside, throws it up, trying to draw the foul. No good. Lalott gets it, and they're going to call a jump ball as Joaquim blocked Lalott. Possession arrow favors New Mexico. It's Lobo ball with 8.6 seconds left as Hanson just went down to the ground, threw it up, hoping for the whistle, didn't get one. Ball went right to Lalott underneath the basket, and Joaquim did a great job getting her hand on top of that basketball to force a jump ball. There is a Bronco player down on the baseline. The referees are going to take a look to see if anything happened during the play. But as of now, after the jump ball, with the possession arrow pointing towards UNM, it's Lobo basketball. We'll see what our officials say. We'll have another look at this one on the Mountain West Network. Hanson driving on Magalish. And Maya just fell down and took a hard shot, and that's why she stayed on the floor. And with no foul called on the floor, there wasn't anything extra there. She just hit the floor. She's getting checked out now, but Maya Hanson with 7 points in this game, 2 of 9 shooting. Such a fantastic shooter from Billings, Montana, 5'9" junior guard. A 38% three-point shooter and a Mountain West play, 40% overall. It's a round of applause. Wobbly getting up on the baseline, so Hanson goes to the bench. The Lobos will take the timeout now. And it's going to be a Lobo ball in the front court. They will inbound it from the near sideline. Coach Bradbury in the middle of the huddle right now with the whiteboard. They're drawing up a play. New Mexico is trying to end a 5-game conference losing streak. The Lobos are 6-1. Good conference play. They've lost 5 in a row. They're 6-6. Boise State has lost 3 in a row. They're 5-7. And a streak was going to be snapped. 2 teams came down that ramp, and only one of them can walk up the ramp with a dub. Millie Sharp, number 6, a freshman guard, checks in for Boise State. Lalott and Muse are on the floor, so a lot of size. As Lalott will guard the inbounder, it will be Cumber. Cumber with Magalish, Joaquim, Hooks, and Hargrove. Cumber gets it in, the Hooks. 6 seconds. Hooks, top of the key. Drives inside against Lalott. Hooks, spins, shot goes up, comes up short, and we are going to overtime in the pit. 75-75. As New Mexico got the shot inside, could not get it to go, and we have an extra 5 minutes of basketball as Destiny Hooks came up short. We will reset and take this break and come back. Overtime coming up next right here on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports Radio Network. Is this the last spot here? Yes. Perfect. Back inside the pit as we get ready to start overtime. 75-75 New Mexico and Boise State. As As what a game this has been. Back inside the pit, JJ Buck with you courtside. It's Older Joaquim and Abby Muse at center court for the overtime tip-off. Ball is up, and it's won by the Broncos. They're working left to right in this overtime period. 43% from the field for UNM, 44% from Boise State. Lobos almost get to steal. It's back up top to K-Naro. K-Naro drives to the left elbow. Pasco goes back to K-Naro. She's going to pull for three. No good. Long rebound. Who's going to get it? Hargrove does. Saves it. Throws it into the front court. It's Ulda Joaquim with no one there, and she lays it in. What a play by Hargrove. A long rebound, and she just threw it into the front court. Smart play right there, and Joaquim happened to be there to run it down. And hit the layup. 77-75. Those 3-2 zone. They go inside to Lalot. Lalot spins. Left-hand shot. Scores over Joaquim. Lalot with 11 points. Tied at 77. Magalish, freshman. Bounce out. Finds Cumber. Cumber has 22 points. Magalish catches on the block. Goes against Pascal. Pump fake. Shot goes up. Uses the glass inside. Call that a baby hook shot from Magalish. 79-77. They're trying to post in. She passes to Lalot. She catches. Right block. Passes out. Pasco. Pasco resets to Lalot. Those three. King passes back and forth. Pascal. Right wing three comes up short. Hargrove has it after the board. 48 rebounds for New Mexico. They've done a fantastic job rebounding the basketball. Hargrove inside left hand. Too strong. Tap out board. Goes to Boise State. Use to K-Naro. K-Naro in transition. Cut off mid post. Up top to Lalot. Lalot the handoff to Bays. Bays looking inside. Finds Muse. And nice dish and finish. Ties this game at 79. Muse has 18 points. 38 points in the paint for Boise State. But how about Magalish saying the 5'5" guard can get to that for UNM. Joanna Magalish came off the bench and has come up big. As a timeout on the floor, we'll keep it here on the Mountain West Network in overtime. Joanna Magalish is up to 15 points. She has 6 boards and 4 assists, 6 of 9 from the field. As Nyla Padilla got the start tonight in place of Magalish, and the freshman has responded in a huge way, bringing the right mindset and energy off the bench for the Lobos. 81-79 lead for New Mexico. 2:52 left here in overtime. The first overtime contest for both these teams this season. Look at New Mexico. This streak, it's kind of been all over the place. They played high-scoring games. Look at the last time they played Boise State, it was 89-80 in regulation. They had games where, look at the Aztec game, they lost 59-46. Tough one, 69-63, lost to Colorado State. UNLV got them 90-65 last time out. But New Mexico, they've looked good. They've responded, as has Boise State. Both teams coming in here trying to snap extended losing streaks. Lobos have 3 players in double figures. Cumber has, 4 players in double figures. Cumber has 22, Magalish 15, Hooks 13, and Joaquim 11. Abby Muse 18 points for the Broncos. Stedman has 15 points, and Lott has 11. Boise State 7 of 29 from 3. Lobos are 8 of 25. Points in the paint 46-38 UNM. Second chance points, 13-9 for the Lobos. If you look at the rebounding totals in this one, 48 boards for New Mexico, 34 for Boise State. Bronco basketball coming at the timeout. They're working left to right. Each team has 2 timeouts left. And Maya Hansen back in the game for Boise State. Shades the offense. Lobos go man-to-man defense. On this possession, Stedman Lob pass into the high post a lot. She resets. Stedman's going to take the three, come up short, and the tap out. Rebound goes to New Mexico. Hargrove, take your time. Hargrove, 11 boards, 8 assists. In the way, in the backcourt for New Mexico, just with boards and assist totals. Cumber pushed out by Bays, but she goes inside. Turnaround shot, too strong off back iron. Boise State with it. Another front court. Hansen passes ahead to Stedman. Stedman catches, pump fake, lets Joaquim fly by and lays it in on the left side. Tied at 81. 17 points for Stedman. Hargrove dribbles past Stedman and finishes with the left hand. Hargrove has the quickness advantage. First made field goal for the senior tonight. 83-81. Lobos lead, a minute 45 left in overtime. Hansen backs it out. Goes to her right over the screen. Comes up top to Stedman. Stedman lobs it inside the lot. One dribble into the chest of Joaquim. That's an offensive foul. Lot, the fifth-year forward, trying to use her size, but the Lobos fifth-year forward held her ground underneath. That's first personal foul a lot. Hughes will come in. Hughes has been good offensively tonight. 18 points, she's 8 of 10 from the field. Against that zone defense, Boise State's got the ball inside. They've been good in the paint, but the Lobos have responded as well. They have 48 points in the paint. New Mexico lead by 2. Minute 20 left. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Hooks has it left wing. Bounces into Cumber. Cumber back to the basket. She wants to get to the paint. She spins baseline. Left hand attempt is no good. This goes out of play. Last touch by Boise State. A Lobo ball. Baseline inbound. 9 seconds on the shot clock. It's Hargrove. Inbounds it. Gets it to Cumber. Gets it back to Hargrove. She's going to pull for 3. Too strong on that one. And Boise State deflects it out of play underneath. Now shot clock goes to 20. It's Lobo ball. And they can take some more time off this clock. Hargrove is 1 of 8 from the field. Cumber catches, goes quickly inside. She's wasting no time. Pump fake shot. Got it right underneath the basket. 4-point lead for New Mexico, 85-81. They go man-to-man defense with 53 seconds left. Hansen dribbles it out. Wants to go downhill. On Magalai, she has a high screen, takes it. Hits it for Stedman. Stedman gets it to Bays. Bays working on the wing against Hooks. Step back. Dives inside. Hook shot, gets it to go over her head inside. 2-point game, 85-83. Shot clock, game clock, 6-second differential. There's 25 seconds and counting left in this game. Hargrove taking her time. That's what the Lobos want to do. Now with 10 seconds on the shot clock, they bring Cumber to the high post. Hargrove is going to go downhill. Senior loses her dribble, finds Cumber. Cumber, deep 3-point shot. B, got it to go! Cumber for 3. Put your 3 goggles on. B with the shot clock beater. The nothing but net when nothing was there. No doubt about it. B for 3. Buckets. 88-83, 6.7 seconds left in this contest. And sometimes you just need your best player to make a play. And that's what Cumber just did for the Lobos. Her 5th made 3. She has 27 points, a new career high. She finally passed 25 points. She's hit 25 points at least 4 times in her career. 27 points for B. 5-point lead for the Lobos. 6.7 seconds left. Boise State inbounding into the front court. Hansen gets it in the Bays. Bays trying to get it back to Hansen. Hansen cut off by 3 Lobos. Bays has it, looks at the clock, and they're not going to get a shot up. That'll do it. The Lobos are victorious in overtime, 88-83 over Boise State, as New Mexico wins the OT battle. And what a game it was. Both teams leaving everything out there for 45 minutes. And it's the Lobos who snapped the streak. The 5-game losing streak is over for New Mexico. And Vianney Cumber, the hero for the Lobos, 27 points, a monster 3 when nothing was there for New Mexico. As the Lobos defend on that last possession, Boise State doesn't get a shot up. And it is conference win number 7 for New Mexico. We'll keep it here. We'll wait our post-game conversation with head coach Mike Bradbury, as New Mexico outscored Boise State 13-8 in that overtime period. As we knew these teams were going to do it offensively, it was going to come down to the moments. That one stop, that shot. The Lobos got the shot from Cumber. And that is what this team needed. Both teams stepped up in a huge way, coming in on losing streaks, and they gave us an unbelievable performance here tonight. Final score 88-83, as head coach Mike Bradbury getting ready to throw the headset on with us here courtside. And joined now by Coach Bradbury. And Coach, your team came out to play from start to finish. A lot of zone defense, battled offensively and defensively, but just to get that moment in overtime, what does that mean right now for this team?
It's huge. I mean, you know, we hadn't won one in a while. Boise's a good team. They beat us up there. You know, and this game we played with toughness and grit, and we fought. They're one of the best rebounded teams in the country, and I think we beat them by double digits on the boards. And you know, that shows how much we competed and how hard we fought tonight.
Yeah, you had 51 rebounds in this game, Coach, just 35 for Boise. You talked about competing, and I think you did see a different level of competitiveness from your team on the boards tonight.
Absolutely. On the boards, defensively, I mean, everywhere. We were aggressive on offense, attacking the basket. Yeah, I mean, a very good win and much-needed win for us tonight.
Yeah, Coach, you switched things up, and you got good performances. Joanna stepping up off the bench for you, Myra Moreland giving good minutes, but just the energy from your squad tonight.
Yeah, I mean, really proud of them. You know, we played extremely hard, and we stayed together, and they made some runs at us, and we didn't hang our head, and we kept fighting, and that was, you know, that's how we came out on top. And
last week, Coach, you know, sometimes you just need your best player to make a play, and right there at the end, that was just an unbelievable shot from B.
Yeah, absolutely. Wasn't what we drew up. You know, Alyssa was supposed to drive it off of her. She kind of fumbled it and just threw it to V, and V does what she does.
She does what she does. Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thanks, JJ.
Head Coach Mike Bradbury with us. Post-game, New Mexico 88, Boise State 83 for the final. I want to send a big thank you to our Lobo TV crew, Chase Christensen and company, and everyone that joined us on the Mountain West Network. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. You witnessed a fantastic college basketball game between Boise State and New Mexico. The Lobos are on the road at San Jose State. Next for Boise State, they return home to face Fresno State and Wyoming. Our post-game show will continue on the radio side. And this is Lobo Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network and UNM Sports.